Some CPS students in junior ROTC programs got some big money today from former Mayor Rahm Emanuel and his wife. It's the start of a gift that will keep on giving year after year. A new scholarship from former Mayor and Ambassador Rahm Emanuel and his wife, Amy Rule.
Can we give them all a round of applause?
12 students, recipients of the inaugural Lisa Franchetti ROTC Scholarship, an award the couple launched through a $120,000 annual gift.
Amy and I wanted to do it because you've already showed, I think, one of the most important things of being an adult. That you don't just talk about what rights you have, you talk about and exemplify what responsibilities you have. And that's what the ROTC program, when you put it all together, really is.
Each of the students will get a $10,000 scholarship for college and $2,500 each year if they stay enrolled in ROTC. It is named in honor of Admiral Franchetti, the first woman and first ROTC graduate in history to serve as Chief of Naval Operations and the first woman to serve on the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
And I can tell you, looking back 40 years later, I can honestly say it was the journey of a lifetime. One that opened doors to leadership opportunities and experiences I never could have dreamed of.
President Trump's Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth fired her earlier this year.
The way they let her go after 40 years of strike force, leading the Navy, I saw it firsthand. That's not the way to end somebody's 40-year career. And I think Lisa has, Admiral Franchetti has many other things she'll contribute to the country and many other chapters to write. This was my way of making sure that that wasn't the last chapter and the last way it was written. Slapback, that's so out of character for me. I think it was really unfortunate that America lost the way they lost a real leader who has served 40 years this country selflessly. And so I wanted to honor her. And I wanted to set an example that, she has many ways to contribute to the country. She did 40 years of making our country safer and better. And I thought a scholarship in her name and her honor, given what she's accomplished in life, was the right way to honor somebody that I admired working with.
The former Chicago mayor talked about why her role was and diversity in general is important.
And I think this will honor the example and support the example, and I'm hoping more and more kids decide to not only serve their country or their community, but do it in a way that will make us as a country and make that diversity an asset.
As for Ambassador and former Mayor Emanuel's next chapter, he says he is focused on making the American dream accessible.
It's not an accident, in my view, that our politics became unstable as soon as the American dream became unaffordable. And that's what I'm focused on. A lot of kids have gotten the shaft from the system. I care about the American dream and making sure it's accessible, but today the American dream is unaffordable, it's inaccessible, and that's unacceptable to me. And that means if I have something that I think I can contribute to that debate, I'll make that decision.
I cannot wait to see where it takes you. In Navy speak, bravo Zulu, well done, congratulations, and let's get some scholarships awarded.